Hey guys, I have a recovery recipe for you today. It is vegan friendly, vegetarian friendly, and meat eater friendly. So I hope you like it. This is one of our family favorites. I make this every week and I love it. So what it is, it's a creamy lentil recipe and it is for the Instapot or Instant Pot, however you want to call it. This really big guy over here. So it's a pressure cooker recipe. It's super easy and I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through everything that's in it. If you don't want to, if you're not detailed and you just wanna skip to the end, I'm gonna list all the ingredients below in the description of this video. So I use whole green lentils. I do 1.5 cups of this, dump it in the Instapot. I then dump in full fat coconut milk and it's organic. But I would like for you guys to use the full fat because it just makes it creamier, richer. It's gonna keep you full longer, especially when you're recovering and you're not moving around. This is gonna just be really good kind of comfort food that's a little bit guilt-free. So the whole can of this, dump it in there. The whole can of tomato sauce, dump it in. 2 tablespoons of the tomato paste. This is gonna thicken it up and make it more creamy as opposed to soupy. If you want it soupy, leave this out. If not, 2 tablespoons of this. I do 1 teaspoon of basil, 1 teaspoon of oregano, and I use curry powder. This gives it that really good, Indian flavor because it's curry. But I don't measure this one. I just sprinkle it on and stir it and taste it to my liking. So add as much or as little curry powder as you would like. And then I also add a 1/2 cup of water and then make sure you mix it up really good in the Instapot because if you don't mix it up really good, the tomato paste doesn't get incorporated well and so you have like chunks of tomato paste and it's kind of gross. So just make sure you mix it up really good. Let me make sure that's all my ingredients and that's it. So all of that into the Instapot, put the lid on. I pressure cook it on high for 20 minutes. And I let the steam release naturally. So don't do a quick release, just let it do its thing and the little red thing will drop when it's ready. It can take about an extra 15 to 20, sometimes 25 minutes to naturally release on its own, but it's totally worth it. Because the one time I did do the quick release, it didn't like cook the lentils all the way and they're a little bit crunchy and no one ate them but me and it was awful. So if you don't do the quick release, they're gonna cook all the way through. They're gonna be real creamy, it's gonna be really rich, and it's gonna be really good. So I like to make this almost every week. It's so easy, I can set the timer and it's healthy and it's good. I like to make it with cauliflower rice. You can use regular rice, quinoa, whatever. Actually, I like to use quinoa too, as opposed to cauliflower rice, but they're all great options. This is a good recipe for like when you're recovering because 1, it's healthy, 2, it's kind of creamy, so it's a little bit kind of like comfort food. It's super easy to make. You could even trust your husband to make this. I mean, there's really not a whole lot of rocket science here. But yeah, I love it and I hope you guys too. So leave me a question below if I missed something or you have any questions. Oh, salt. I don't add salt to this because I feel like there's enough in the tomato paste and the tomato sauce, but you're welcome to add as much salt as you want. But yeah, leave me a question below if I missed something. Otherwise, happy healing.